Hello chat boys out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my first day and Friday of this week. On my first day I got up on my day off, had a lovely lie-in. I then got up, got showered and changed, had some breakfast. I had some Nutella toast and a cup of tea. I was just listening to a bit of music, playing on Subway Surfer, watching a bit of Annie, and then I also watched a bit of My Fair Lady as well. Then I was just watching a bit of TV, just watching stuff on record. My mum had gone back to bed as she still has a bit of a bad cold, so she was up during the night. My dad had gone to take my grandma in to see my grandpa who was in hospital. I said hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be coming out this weekend. My older brother was down with his girlfriend in Devon. Younger brother was out with his mates. Older sister was at hers, and younger sister is up in Cheltenham, and she's coming down this Sunday for New Year's Day. And yeah, gonna be good to see her. I then was just listening to a bit of music. My dad then got back from taking my grandma in to see my grandpa in hospital. He then went off to bed. My mum then got up and we were just watching some more TV. I was reading a bit of All the Boys I Loved Before, but I'm reading at the moment. Had a cup of tea and some biscuits while reading a bit of that. Then I did some new illustrations and was just playing with one of my Blue Tap dolls. Stood up my dolls in dollhouse. And then I got myself ready and went off on a journalist walk around the new housing estates that we built. And yeah, it was quite a nice walk. Legs were hurting a bit afterwards, and it was pretty windy and it was raining on off, but other than that it was quite a good walk. And I then made my way up to the high street, looked at one of the chai shops and went into the little garden centre shop they have at the high street, and I got some flash snaps from there that I'm going to show you guys now. I was able to get some really nice flower snaps from there, which was really good. And I love the roses with the little sparkles on, they're just so cute. Then I went and had a look around the child shops, wasn't anything that took my fancy, and then went off to go get myself a Greggs, but the line was halfway out the door, so I thought I'm not queuing up to wait that long. So I ended up going into Coffee One and got myself a caramel frappe and a cinnamon muffin kind of thing, which looks amazing, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Caramel frappes are so good. It was so delicious, really enjoyed that, but I was so full from the caramel frappe that I actually couldn't eat the cinnamon muffin thing, whatever it's called, which is ginormous, so I got that to take away. I then made my way back, and on my way back I bumped into my best mate Matt, and we had a nice catch up, and he was offered to co-op, so I went in there and got myself some bits and bobs from there too, and then saw my ex-colleague who now works in there, so me and him were having a nice chat, and he was just asking me about work and stuff, and asked about Christmas and Boxing Day and all that kind of stuff. And then I wished him a happy new year, and then I got back and I was watching a bit of TV and just resting up because my legs literally thought they were going to drop off. And my older brother was back from being in Devon with his girlfriend, and he had a really good time, and I was then just doing some illustrations, listening to a bit of music, doing a bit of colouring in, and then my younger brother went off out, and my dad was sort of stuff around the house, and then for tea we had spaghetti bolognese, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. I love spaghetti bolognese so much, especially with a ton of Parmesan cheese. the best way, the only way. Love a bit of Parmesan cheese. Had that, and my older sister came over for tea as well and was marking some of her school books for class, and my older brother and sister are both back to work on the 4th of January, so my older sister is getting stuff ready for when they go back to work. He's a TA and she's a year 4 teacher, and yeah, so she's a little bit stressed out, but yeah, it was a good evening. We watched a bit of Indiana Jones. One of them, I think it was the second one, I'm not quite sure which one it was, but yeah, it's always quite good when you get the whole family together watching a film. So yeah, we were watching a bit of Indiana Jones, loved it, and then I watched the UK soaps. I then finished off my journal, I put that away. My older sister then went off home, and then I was just watching some TikToks and vlogs, drafted some TikToks, did some TikToks and posted those, and then I went off to bed. And on my Friday, which is today, I got up, showered and changed and had some breakfast. My mum and myself are watching a bit of TV. We're watching this weird animated pet film, which is really weird, so we turned that off with my sister to a bit of music. Older brother's on his Xbox. Younger sister is up in Cheltenham and she's coming down this Sunday. It was going to be Saturday, but she's coming Sunday now instead. And my older sister is at hers. My dad's at my older sister's house, helping her with some DIY stuff at the moment. And my younger brother has gone off out with his mates. And it is the last day of the year. I cannot believe that we're going to be in 2022. Hopefully it's a lot better than the previous 2 years. But we're in a better place now with the boosters and the vaccines and stuff, and I think we just got all done to live with Omicron and what have you, and I don't think shutting down all the time is going to help anything, and yeah, I think we've just got to carry on, and I think we will probably have to have like a fire breaker, like a 2-week thing to like calm things down. With Christmas and New Year's, it's probably going to be having a COVID and Omicron and all that. Probably going to be having a third day with all the cases, so we're probably going to have a little bit of a lockdown. But as long as it's not 8 months like last time, I think I'm all up for that. Anything to stop the cases going up and hospitals getting filled up with patients. But yeah, we got through the last 2 years, so we'll get through this year as well. And yeah, whatever happens, just stay safe, wear a mask, wash hands, and just try and live life to the fullest. If the past 2 years have taught us anything, that life is very... You never know what's going to happen. We never thought back in 2019 that there'd be a global pandemic, so life is too short. Hug the ones you love, do things that you never thought you'd have to do, and just try new things, because life is too short and you never know what's going to happen. I am now off to go have myself some lunch because I'm starving, and then me and my older brother and sister are off to this props place in this warehouse to get some stuff for my older brother and sister's class, because they're doing a medieval theme, so we're going to be getting bits and bobs for their class, which is very, very exciting. Cannot wait to get some photos of some of the cool stuff they've got in there. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a lovely New Year, have a lovely New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and I will see you with you for very soon. I'm going to be working tonight and tomorrow, so yeah, I'm going to be absolutely cream crackered after all of this. So I'm just going to be glad that I've got Monday, Tuesday off, so I can just sleep for those 2 days. Yeah, I will see you with you for very soon. Bye.